Hey fam, welcome back again for another dip in the old what you've missed pool of despair. So let me ask you this. If a genie gave you 3 wishes, what would you wish for? Most wishes would likely be for money, property, health, security. Dare I say maybe a little something for society? Maybe not, no judgment. But what if, for every wish, you had to trade something for it? What would you be willing to sacrifice? What if it wasn't you, but someone else was granted those wishes, and that person was just a flat-out horrible human being? What do you think they would wish for? Today's selection gives you a glimpse into that very scenario in 2017's Wish Upon. Up next on What You've Missed. We open on a tree-lined street, pickup truck in the driveway, little girl's bike on the lawn, the quintessential suburban family home. A little one bounds down the stairs, pup at her heels, while mom deliberately throws something in the garbage with a faraway look down the empty street. Quickly the scene turns ominous. Clearly, the smartest member of the family is the dog as he stands at the foot of the attic stairs thinking, "Go up there? Nah, you go ahead." But since we're here, we might as well go see what all the fuss is about. With the worst timing ever, the little girl sees mom, slip from the stool. A little fun fact. Statistically, more folks are likely to get injured at home than anywhere else, to the tune of 24 million preventable injuries. Brought to you by the Council for Steady Stools. Don't find one to just fool around with. Get yourself a stool that goes steady. Meet Claire, that little girl, still haunted by her mom's untimely death. The dog at her side and quietly judging her for going up those damn stairs anyway. Off to school, Claire goes cruising by her uncle's house when we meet her awful schoolmates. What would a PG-13 horror movie be without a handful of kids you can instantly hate and hope they suffer a miserable fate? No? Too much? Then there's Dad, played by Ryan Phillippe, who you may know better as the former Mr. Reese Witherspoon or Wally on The King of the Hill. Dad is a scrap metal salvager who has an uncanny ability to embarrass his daughter. We're going to get this out of the way right now. Everything you will see here is Dad's fault. Not because he's secretly evil, he didn't make any promises as a young man that he's paying for, or because he's wearing scraggly pubes on his face to make him look older. It's because he's allowed Claire to become a brat. Mark my words. Like here.
You've gotta be kidding me.
And here.
Yeah, but people can still see you.
And here.
Damn it, Dad, come on!
But this is where it all begins. Dad stumbles across a fancy music box and gives it to his "I'm so angsty and troubled" kid to make her feel better. With zero context as to how, Claire interprets 2 poignant Chinese characters imprinted on the box.
Wishes 7.
And then follows the exact instruction she doesn't learn until 4 wishes in. But I digress. After what, I will admit, was an unexpectedly aggressive lunchroom fight with the Dollar Tree Regina George, Claire doesn't just fantasize about her suffering some ill-timed misfortune, doesn't just grumble about how much she hates her. Claire earnestly wishes that she would rot from the inside out. Much to Claire's surprise, the following day, Gina was perfectly fine, the picture of health. Nope, she was rotting. She was straight 4th season of Walking Dead, Toxic Avenger, George Romero, "They're coming for you, Barbara," rotting. As a conscientious, caring human being, after hearing such news, Claire, though somewhat unbelieving, pumps the brakes on the wishing game just in case. Or she tells Regina to go kick rocks and laughs with her equally deplorable friends. Wait. Did you see that? Did you see the level of recognition spread across her face? With a little reflection, Claire considers that there might be forces at work beyond her control and hides the box away so it can't hurt another soul. End scene, right? Nah, bruh. Claire figures if it can make Regina disintegrate, it can probably make a little love interest materialize. Okay, now I'm going to save you a little bit of time. Madly was the operative term for her new love because he was a psycho. She then wishes for riches, to be popular, and for her mom to come back. One friend steals the box and hides it in the worst place ever, and another asks,
What is wrong with you?
remember when I asked what you might trade in return for your wishes? Well, Claire's payback was a half-eaten dog, waterboarded uncle, scalped neighbor, friend's cousin getting the business end of a bull statue, and a friend who should have taken the stairs. The only valid death in the entire movie, in my opinion. And Dad got his final destination. But Claire is not without a plan. She's going to turn that frown upside down, wishing to go back to the beginning. The old take me back to the day before we met trick. Voila! She did it. The pup, Dad, Mom, they're all back. Sisters she didn't know about, Jenny, Tommy, and Zuzu Petals. Claire is all smiles, even when Dad picks through the garbage across from the school. And nothing will stop her from walking on sunshine. Well, almost. So what lesson have we learned?
Let me think.
Alright fam, let me know what you think. Am I too hard on Claire? You think she deserved to be punted through the goalpost of life? Let me know in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, you keep checking in for new vids of cringy flicks and I will keep you up to date with what you've missed.